Hey guys, I'm Mega G-Wolf. Welcome to Golden Axe 2. I know it might be a little out of nowhere, especially since I'm doing the second one and not the first, but it's because I grew up with the second game and I honestly, I just want to play it some more. I played it for a live stream just recently and I want to get more footage, or I want to get footage in general, so I said, why not hit two birds with one axe and do a let's play, because it's actually a pretty short game. And why not? I'm going to increase my life meter, though. I'm also going to have magic as special. That was something that I figured out. I never understood why sometimes when I would play the game, I could charge my magic, and other times I couldn't. I'm also going to be using the lady. I don't remember her name, unfortunately. Mind you, I think Gilius is the only one I know, which is the Axe Dwarf man. Oh, alright. Oh, good. That's a good start. Where the second hit didn't hit. Always a good one. Always a good one. So this game is tough. At least I remember it being tough. And then I streamed it, and surprisingly, not as tough as I remember. But that could just be because my amazing man brain just kind of realized certain things about the enemies that I didn't get when I was younger. So their movements are very deliberate, right? So like a lot of their swings are... They're kind of stuck in animation sometimes, and the way they move and the way they react to things is very deliberate and particular. I'm not going to be using any lunging attacks too much, but this is basically the idea of what it is. Like, this is the game. Pretty much, you just go around and fight dudes. It was either this or Streets of Rage that you were playing in terms of side-scrolling beat-em-ups, where if it weren't like, you know, Double Dragon or that, which I never grew up with the Double Dragon series. Double Dragon Neon's a game I really want to play again. Maybe I'll do something on that one day. Did that guy just... Pretty sure that guy was just like, I'm out. Peace. And then he's just gone. But it's all about deliberate actions. It's all about knowing when the best time to retreat and when to attack. And also not getting too far away from them. I'm noticing that's something I need to get used to. Alright, let's use our magic! Now this character that I am right now is actually more adept at magic than the other two. Whereas I feel like that's the trade-off, right? So, she's good at magic. Gilius is good at weapon damage. And the other guy, the blue guy, he's like the middle road. So, he has... just average power and average magic, whereas Gilius has little magic, but huge, like, sweeping attacks with a giant axe. After the battle in the Ravaged village, we decided to start for the ancient ruins. I have to be quick about saying that, because otherwise it disappears. Let's do this! Yeah, boy! Now, the enemies are in a lovely shade of pink. This was back in the day when you would see enemies be different colors for different power levels, and like the special ones were always like gold and silver, right? So when we start seeing some gold and silver enemies, we're gonna start really feeling the pain. Whoop! Yeah, I thought you were gonna come this way. Haha! None for you! I get this dino friend. Hiya! Got that awesome tail whip. Oh! Good thing I used that though, because otherwise I would have been hit by that. I don't remember if the mages actually do a lot of damage or not. I'd rather not wait to find out, basically. Skeletons are the worst. Arguably, maybe the lizard men might be worse, but I find skeletons to be the actual worst enemies to fight because they have ridiculous... Oh, God, like that. They're very fast. Their attack animations are quick. They have good range. You can't break out of it. You have to make sure you don't get hit. Otherwise, you're going to be feeling the pain. Oh, also, I'm going to totally waste some magic here, which is going to suck. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze... Oh, yeah, I might be able to squeeze at least one out. Maybe two. I should have done two. I don't actually know if that, like, powers it up or not, though. One more. Yeah! I always like how there was a face in the fire. So, I actually always preferred 2 over 1. It's much like I have with Streets of Rage. Oh my god, see? And also, the AI honestly, very interesting. Very kind of tactical in a way. Like, the enemies will always go around your blind spots and stuff. Like, if you're fighting an enemy in front of you, they'll go behind you specifically. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Their range. Gilius is really the only one that can handle that in a way that I like. Because he's got those big, sweeping attacks. Oh! Whoa! Careful, Betty. Careful, buddy. Yeah. Oh. Alright, 1 life. I know if I'm doing good because I can get to, like, the final stages and I still have, like, a continue or two. Because back in the day, I used to get to, like, the end game and I'd be on my last life, my last continue, but then I'd have to fight the final boss, which is its own, like, stage. I know, I'm spoiling the majesty that is Golden Axe 2's pacing. Ooh, hey! Oh, mate! Didn't actually intend on catching you, but that was awesome. Ooh! Oh, these pinks are giving me a good roll on the RNG of their moves. Woo! Haha! Oh my god! The absolute destruction! That was fantastic. Alright, let's fully charge up this bad boy. Is that the dragon? Yes! Has that awesome Mega Drive twang we all love. This guy's AI can be a little annoying if mainly because he has quick attacks like that. But you gotta go from the bottom. There we go. Thankfully, a lot of his health was gone because of that awesome dragon attack. So, didn't have to worry too much about that. Ooh, am I getting a lot of magic this time? Well, 3's pretty good though. Ah, only a power of 22.
We found the enemy was using the ancient ruins as a base. We have destroyed it, and now we leave for the enemy's headquarters.
Let's do this! Yeah, boy, I'm gonna have to play through this game 2 more times anyway, because I want to get footage of all the characters. But I'm not gonna do that for the series. I'm only gonna do. Woo! Ah, no! Ah, dang it! I'm only gonna do this one. What? Though I am curious because I do want to get footage for the first game, and I can't promise that I'm gonna be good enough to beat it. So I don't know if I should do a let's play of that one or not, because I never beat it when I was young. The first game, sorry. I beat the second one just barely, but I don't know if I'd be any good at it now in comparison, right? Here's the silver guys. So silver, not quite as good as gold, so naturally they're not as powerful. But maybe later down the line, we'll see some... How did that guy die first? I don't know. That was kind of weird. Magic! Also, a good thing to do... Dang it. I was going to say, a good thing to do with the mages is always to try and knock them down. Hey! Off you go. Because they always pretty much guarantee a drop of magic rather than... as you can see, AI is fantastic here. And off you go. Oh, is that it? Oh, there's one more. Yep. Nice. We did it. Congratulations. All right. Come over here so I can knock you off. Or throw you off. Or one of them. What? What? I expect all of these skeletons to get up. I've never played this game on hard mode, actually. You know what? That'd be rather fun to do at some point. I wonder what the difference is. Maybe there's more enemies or they have more health or something. I don't actually know, because the way they do it in Streets of Rage is that they give the enemies more health, and there are, like, more of them generally. But, like, also, yeah, these enemies are the second worst, in my opinion. I really don't like the skeletons, is what I'm trying to say. Hiya! Wah! Whoop. Oh, nice. All right, that was good. That was good. All right, what we got here? We got some healing, we got some magic. But yeah, knocking them over guarantees they drop something. So it's always better to not get them in a combo because they'll die before they can drop all of their inventory. 84? Hot damn! Sweet Jesus.
Oh, to reach the enemy's castle, which is blocked by high mountains, we reluctantly decide to march through the cave called Dragon's Throat.
Gotta be quick on that, it goes away too fast. Ah, this place was always... You! This place was always awesome because the music's like very booming. I love the color palette. It's good stuff. Also, these skeletons, oh, they're like charred skeletons. Actually looks really cool. No, no, no! Ah, ha, 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 no! Oh! It was a war! It was a war going on. The clashing. You could hear it. The anime slashes going on. Alright, I can throw them off, which... Aha! And I could do it to these two, but I like how there's just magic lying around. Also, I think all 4 of these get up, so I'm going to try and stay... Oh, God. I'm going to try and stay to the left so I don't... Oh, the other one did wake up, damn it. Hey, get off me. Let's use some fire! Whoop! I imagine it's just like a normal hit worth, apparently. Like, just like a normal kind of combo in a magic amount. You know what I'm trying to say here? I'm trying to concentrate on not dying. As in, like, this is just getting them knocked over once. Like a kick. Like a running kick, essentially. So it's nothing too fancy, but... Oh, God. They actually got out the way. I'm trying to do the... I can't do it with this controller. It's hard. I'm trying to do... There's a button to... if you hit 2 buttons at the same time, you can, like, flip, basically, which is meant to be, like, your sweeping move to be able to get things in front of you and behind you. But doing it on a PS4 controller is actually pretty tough with the positioning. If it was X and square, then I'd have a bit easier time, I think. But this is also one of the games where 0 counts as a life. So, hey, how dare you? Gonna get rid of these guys. Well, I want to get rid of the lizard, actually, because he has that move, which is the most ridiculous move ever. It's like 1 frame of instant knockdown, which sucks. Because they use it like that. They always get around you, and fuck you. I hate you. Get away. That's what I thought. Woo! There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. If someone tries to sneak around me, I knock them over. That's the best I got. Oh, every time with that move. Every time. No. Yeah. Hey, oh yeah. Ooh, mate. He caught me out of midair. That was pretty good. No, stay over there. Ah, dang it. I thought I was going to have enough room. Hup! You gonna try running at me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Haha! I don't know how that worked, but okay. Hiya! In the original. Hey guys, welcome to Krillin Plays. Apparently, in the original, the jumping attack was what? Nani? Never seen that bug before. The jumping attack was originally ×4 the amount of damage that a normal like hit combo would be, or around about that anyway. And I don't know if it's the same in this one or if it's just like double or something. I imagine they probably reduced that because of how much you could abuse it, maybe. As you can see, my Yoshi is a bit on fire, but he's good. He's a very good ally to this. He has range and he burn. Hooah! 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 He is my friend and he helps me. Oh boy! We got more of these guys. These guys become normal enemies soon. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's hooah! I love that all of them are different animations. Well, all the numbered ones are different anyway. Oh my god. Oh! So you're meant to be really aggressive with these guys, because that's the way you get past their animation of hitting you. But the only downside is when they grab you, or when there's like multiple of them. Credits. So that showed you I had like 3 credits, and that does go 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, if they grab you like that, you can't get out of it. Like, it's not like Streets of Rage in that game. You can like counter a throw. Oh, right! I remember now. I forgot that the witches do that, or the mages. I don't know. I guess they're witches. But they grab. You have like magic books, and when you're resting, you put them down, and they grab them and run off.
We have passed through the long red-hot cave and found the castle gate standing in front of us.
Ooh, we're already at the castle gates. So one of the things I love, right, and it's funny because I've seen this argued from both sides before. I absolutely love when a game uses a theme. So, right, when a game has a theme tune that you're used to hearing from, like, the title screen or something, I absolutely love it when a game uses that as a dramatic, like, moment. So they replay the title screen in, like, key parts or, like, a remixed version of the title screen in, like, a final boss or something. I absolutely love that. And this game is actually currently playing the intro music for this level. And it makes sense, in my opinion. I was about to say IMHO. Because I'm hip and cool. I'm lit AF fam, and I gotta stay hip on my lingo. But, oh, I'm gonna use that. But, I like the idea that it's like, we're finally at the castle, and we're about to head inside, and now it's playing the intro music, and it's really fucking cool. I really like it. I think this is another area I can get people to fall off. Bye! Any more? Bye! I don't want these guys to fall off, though, because they give me magics. Hey. Get off me. Brah! Bleh! Now, do I want to use the magic early? Not really. I don't want to waste it on these guys. If I can keep this guy alive, then that would be the best course of action for me. Woo! Ah! Wah! 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 Oh, that was the most efficient I've ever done that. Oh, man. That was awesome. Nope. Not letting him get behind me. I'll use one bit of magic. Just so I can get a breathing room. A breathing room. A whole breathing room. A room dedicated to breathing. Get back. Also, I never played much of 3. I never owned 3 as a kid. I didn't even realize it was a 3 as a kid. I mean, that's it, kind of Streets of Rage syndrome for me. If anyone's ever seen my pixelated memories on Streets of Rage, dang it. You'll know that I played 1 and 2, but didn't realize 3 even existed until years later, back in, days of emulation. It was pretty crazy for me to have all these wild ideas about what the game might be like. Little did I know it existed. It was out there. And it was nothing like I liked. It was very different. Alright, this is the reason why I wanted to keep the magic. Because these two. What's 5? Ooh, Phoenix. Also very flashy. Very flashy. Alright, so gotta be aggressive about these. Whoop. These guys don't run though, so at least I can kind of keep them fairly at distance, so I can figure out where best to take them on. Ugh. It's a little annoying to fight 2 of them, though. Also, did you notice the golden people? You know, I say golden is like the one when actually we're gonna come across kind of weirder colors later, so I don't know what that indicates. Hey! Oh my god, the slashing, though. I love the sound effect for the slashing. You know, I would like to... Yes! Okay. I was hoping that I was going to defeat them without dying. 129!
Our enemy, Dark Gold, must be in this castle. Now take courage. The real battle has just started.
Yeah, boy! Let's do this! I'm actually very surprised that there wasn't a campfire thing. So, that's an interesting... Whoop! Ah, dang it! I defeated it. See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't want to defeat it because because that way it doesn't drop all of its inventory. Yep. Woo! Ah! Dang it. I don't actually remember if you lose all of your magic on continue, so I might want to try and use it for a section, and I know exactly what section I want to use it for. Woo! Ah. I love the very kind of menacing music playing right now. Alright. Blue boy! Look at this guy. Ah, of course he grabs me. Yeah, there we go. Dang it. Wow. Those were always the moves I was bad at dodging. The big swings. But if you come up, if you kind of get in their grill, kind of at a diagonal, before they attack. Oh man, I found this out last night. It blew my mind. I had no idea how easy it was to be able to get a good rhythm on those guys. Man. Opened my mind to new possibilities. And it kind of makes me kind of want to kind of try it on hard mode to see how I do. Is there any more? Oh, there's a few more. I want to get rid of these lizard guys because they suck. Yeah, bye, nerd. I'll take one on naturally because I don't want to accidentally fall down there. Because yes, that is an instant life loss if you do that. Don't really want to do that. Yeah. There we go. So guess what? I hope you're good at fighting the Minotaurs because we're about to fight 2 of them, and that can suck. My peenie, because it's not a good. It's not a good for me. Dang it! The instant move every time. You suck. Alright, let's go! I love how the palettes change sometimes to deal with the magic going on. It's really cool looking. Ah. Now the only problem about fighting 2 of these is when they're far away, they can run, and running is not a good for me. Ah! Dang it. I'm doing way better than I did last night as well. So this is actually really cool for me to be able to realize like how much different my skill is. Like, people say, oh, your reflexes aren't as good as you get old. Mate, oh god. I am more than ready. Oh no, oh fuck. Get off. Nope, I refuse. Come here, Skelly boy. Come on, come on. Woo! Woo, he wants me. Oh, he got me. Are there meant to be cages in the background? I think they are. I think they're meant to be like broken cages. I really like the graphics of this one more than the first as well. But the first game wasn't actually mine. When I played it over a friend's. I played it over the same friend that introduced Streets of Rage and Dynamite Heady to me. Oh man, Dynamite Heady. I wonder if I should do a series on that. Oh man. That would be a fun time to go through again. That's actually one of the Pixelated Memories episodes that if I was ever to do a redux, like a remake of them, I think Dynamite Heady would be one of them. Because although I like how I handled the Dynamite Heady episode, I feel like I didn't mention as much as I wanted to, especially in some of the tales of old back in the day when we were playing. You know, I kind of half mentioned the fact that my friend's brother used to basically trick us by pretending like, because obviously putting in cartridges now, inserting cartridges in a certain way or in a particular fashion carefully is more reliable than like any other method of like blowing on the cartridge or anything like that. I mean, they even came out and said like later down the line that maybe blowing on cartridges is not a good idea, which makes sense to me now. Like as a kid though, it was always a case of he would pretend to rub the screen or something when really he was just putting it in a lot easier on the system, and you know, he'd trick us into thinking that he was doing some fucking voodoo magic or something. It was silly. I loved it. Hi, why did the camera pan up like that? That was weird. Yeah, that's not meant to do that. All right, that's fine. So this is the title screen. This is exactly like, well, not the title screen. It was like the intro. Oh, dang it. but I've come here with only losing 2 continues, which is amazing for me, honestly. Now, the only other thing I guess that is different, I guess, is from default, is that I did increase my health a bit. Similar to how you can increase your health, or the amount of lives you have in Streets of Rage. Ooh, ah! Okay, you know what? I'll just use this. Whoa! I don't think we ever saw what 3 was. Did we see what 3 was? I don't remember. Oh, God. That feel when... Okay, good. I really don't want these guys around. Oh, God. Okay. I want to get rid of these. You see, he's a golden armor, though, so naturally a lot more powerful. And I used to think... You see that thing that's on the chair at the back? That's a really cool chair, by the way. That thing on the chair, I always used to thought that that was this guy's head. And it might be, actually. It might be. Or it might be something I'm not remembering. Maybe a piece of armor from the guy from the first game. I don't know. I don't know the details. Ooh, ah, no, I refuse. That was actually really cool. Me stopping him from attacking by dashing in real quick. All right, final boss time. Told you this game isn't very long. Yeah, ooh, no, oh God. He's gonna summon skeletons. He knows my worst enemy. He understands the pain I feel. He's also got a lot of range, and he generally just sucks. He doesn't suck as much as he did in the first game. He still has some instant hit moves, which suck. But he doesn't suck as much as he did in the first game, purely because in the first game, he would combo into magic attacks, which were unblockable. So I will take having dick moves to having unblockable moves. That sounds like just a general good trade-off, IMHO. I mean, yeah, that move is very quick, but in general, a lot easier to deal with than something that is completely unblockable. And he has moments of weakness by summoning the skeletons. So, and I can even throw the skeletons into him if I need to. There we go. Whap, 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 whap. Come at me, bro. Wah! Oh, dang it. I'm trying to attack him when he's summoning skeletons. Summoning skull. Summon skull! In attack mode. Hiya! Hoa! Wah! Dang it. Flip! He was summoning one. I was like, I bet he's summoning one, and I was going to try and stop him. Was that it? Yay! We did it! We beat Golden Axe 2! I know, right? Didn't take very long. Barely half hour.
After the long, hard battle, you finally defeat the evil Emperor. Now the world will be at peace again. You are a true hero.
Yeah, boy! And everyone's happy, even though they look like they're scared and running away. Because I didn't give them any more animation, I guess. And there you go, Golden Axe 2. Right? That's a bit off, a bit weird. One off, that is. But you know what? I love this game. It's so much fun. And I'm going to be playing through it again eventually with 2 more characters. So, I did really well. I'm really happy with how well I did there, because I only used, what, 2 continues? I was actually on my last continue when I streamed it yesterday. But even though I had all my lives still from that continue on the final boss, I did really well. I'm really happy with how well I did there. Especially considering I used to have so much trouble on this game. I used to have a lot of trouble with... I got to the point where we got inside the castle where the blue Minotaur guys were, and I'd usually game over there. So the idea that now I am just as good as I am to be able to beat the game, not even using half of my available lives, is insane. And also proves that I guess I get way better at games with age. Despite people always being like, oh, you know, I'm not as good as I used to be. It's probably just a lack of patience with a lot of things, right? So, especially with Sonic and that, I just get really impatient about stuff. And there's no time limit in this game, so it's probably one of those deals where because I had so little games to play, I would constantly play them over and over again and have a lot more patience with stuff. So like really difficult games of my past were easier to me just because I would spend more time with them. And now I'm spoilt for choice, so sometimes it gets really tough to like choose where to put my time, you know? Oh man, but that was really, really awesome. Ah, it's a classic. I love it. Golden Axe 2. Maybe I will play the first on the channel. Again, I don't know how well I'll do. I could play the third as well. Or if there are any other kind of Mega Drive games you'd love to see me try that I've spoken about or something. Maybe the Dynamite Heady idea. Tell me in the comments. A B rank. Wow, I was almost at A rank. Oh man, at one point I was SA. Like, dang. That's awesome. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Throw us a like if you did, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Okay, thanks. Bye.